I'm live. Hello, people.
Oh, nice.
Um,
Hello, everybody.
how's it going? No, I don't think anybody's watching yet, but on the line, I got my boy Angel Sheldon. Um,
Hello. I'm live. I can't believe it.
oh my
I'm
gosh,
alive.
it's a crowning achievement.
Wait, am
Um,
I able to see? It says that I can see the stream right now. Oh, you
oh,
can watch it mobile. That's good.
oh yeah, my phone wasn't letting me like stream it mobile because I was gonna like experiment just to make sure we were good,
Okay.
but we're good. I can hopefully see it. Let's see it right now.
Uh,
Yeah.
oh, that's just weird. I'm gonna have to
Oh,
like mute the video though, because it's gonna throw off the conversation like a lot.
the thumbnail is interesting.
Yeah. Wait, I didn't see the thumbnail actually. I was
It's
just looking at the logo.
it's me going.
Oh, I see.
It's yikers.
Yikers! It's just you
It's
just barely putting it on.
it's a yikers.
It's not too bad. I mean, at least it doesn't look like one of those the news what do you call those? Those news anchors or like they like or not the news anchors. What am I talking about? The the media like when they're talking smack about somebody, they'll like take a frame of them like half blinking.
Yeah, and when
Like I don't know what it is about that.
at least it's not like a. We'll do it live.
We'll do it
Have you
live.
seen that video?
No, I have not. What is it?
Oh, it's.
I'm uncultured. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. Oh, there's. I think we have a viewer. Hello, viewer.
Oh, excellent.
So
Hello.
we're discussing the effects that everything that's going on in the world is having on the entertainment industry as a whole. So that includes movies, music, television, sports. I consider sports part of the entertainment industry. Um, so yeah, they're getting hit pretty hard. Angel, have you read up much on it?
I have not really. I mean, I've just kind of like witnessed. I shouldn't say witnessed, but like I don't know, kind of. I know how like that Nintendo has been having like a bit of a struggle with the whole virus situation. They had shortened their. I don't know if you've ever heard of like a Nintendo Direct,
Mm-mm.
but they're basically like where Nintendo announces their games. Like they usually have like a lineup, but they had to do a mini because of it because I guess like they couldn't get enough workers or like enough people to like do like a full direct, so they had to cut it down from like the usual hour to about 30 minutes.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So that's a real stinker,
Well, I
kind of
know.
stinky. But I mean, what can you do?
Well, I know in the film industry, every major release is getting pushed back. Like most recently, Wonder Woman 1984. It got pushed back from. Let me give you the exact numbers here. Oh, this just popped up. K-pop concerts are canceled.
Oh, that I did hear about that.
Yeah.
That what do you call that? I think because I could be wrong. Wait, am I wrong? I don't know. I think another YouTuber by the name of uh what was it? Critical. I think he goes by Penguin Z0 now, but like he covered it saying like apparently like a bunch of the K-pop fans raised a bunch of money or something,
Oh, that's awesome.
and or no, sorry, like or like no, they didn't raise money. I'm sorry.
Oh.
The uh the K-pop, like the BTS, they refunded the tickets, and then all of the fans they took all the money that they were refunded and put it into research.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah,
Dang, go
finally
K-pop.
something good.
Go K-pop fans. Oh, this I just read this. The Cannes Film Festival got delayed.
The what
The
film
the
festival? I'm
Cannes
sorry.
the Cannes Film Festival, it's like the
Oh,
biggest film festival ever. I knew about Coachella. Coachella, that's a big deal. It's a big music uh, fest. E3 got canceled. You knew about that. NBA, we knew
of
about the
course I
NBA.
knew.
um, uh, 2020 Tokyo Olympics, we knew about that. Okay, here's what I was talking about. Wonder Woman 1984. So they pushed uh, Wonder Woman 1984 was originally supposed to come out June 5th, and they had to move it to August 14th.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
pretty far, man.
And then
Dang.
James Bond, the new James Bond movie, that got pushed back like to November or something. Hold on, let me double
Oh, I'm
check
dumb. I
it.
didn't even know there was gonna be a new James Bond
Oh
movie.
yeah, it's Daniel Craig's last outing.
Really?
Yep.
Whoa, that's pretty cool.
So now, yeah, it's coming out in November. I was right, November 25th, and it was originally supposed to come out in the summer. Let's see what else we got. We got the In the Heights. A lot of people, especially in the theater community, were really excited about In the Heights, and that got pushed back. It was originally supposed to come out in June 26th, and I don't even know. I think it's indefinitely, yeah,
What was
suspended.
what was that one Christopher Nolan film that he was making? What was it?
Oh, that's Tenet. I don't think Tenet's been pushed back yet. If it has, I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep right now. Hold up.
I'm not even sure how far production is. I
I think it was
imagine
supposed
it's
to come
probably in
out.
post.
Yeah, I think it was supposed to come out next year, so I think we're good.
Okay.
Hold up. I love my
I mean, I'm
slow.
hoping it's in post because it usually doesn't take any contact to edit or use visual effects.
Yeah. July 17th, 2020. Oh, so it hasn't been pushed back, but it's supposed to come out in July. Um, Corona, if you're listening, please leave by July.
Please leave. Speaking of, I think I heard that what do you call that? The it's not confirmed, but China
Oh,
has opened
Jason.
up their
Sorry, I
what happened?
interrupted. Jason says y'all
Oh,
sound beautiful.
okay.
Hi, Jason.
We see you, my child.
Continue. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Um, what was I at? Oh yeah. Apparently China has put like it's still there's still a bit of restriction on it, but like they're loosening up their reins on their borders and on their airports because apparently like it's gone down like the mortality rate has gone like down like significantly.
Yeah, I knew about Wuhan. They took all the temporary hospitals down, so their cases have gone down significant. Meanwhile, in the good old U.S. of A. Uh
We're
oh.
still struggling.
How you doing, Mr. Leopold? I know the lag is strong, so yeah. I think here is bad and Europe is really bad. Like, you know, it's bad when the Prime Minister of the UK gets it.
That's crazy, man.
But
It's everywhere.
yeah,
I think there's only like a few countries that don't have any cases
yeah, dude.
that we know of.
Yeah, it's probably everywhere, but at this point, oh my gosh, Jason and his friend Emil in the chat. He's saying, block Emil, block him. I'm not gonna block anybody, Jason.
Oh my
Hi, Emil. Um, yeah, it's this situation. Oh my gosh, Scooby Doo movie got pushed back.
really?
The Scooby Doo
Hopefully they'll have enough time to find a voice actor who actually sounds like Velma. I mean, I'm sorry,
movie.
what?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I
Controversy.
just said a wrong opinion.
But what's really cool is what I'm seeing. I'm gonna stay in the film industry for a second, then we'll go to the music industry. But
All right.
a lot of movies that were. Oh my gosh, Nick is saying block him too. This is great. This is gold. Are you seeing this?
Yeah, I'm seeing this right now.
Hold on, I'm gonna type.
Nicholas joined in.
You guys are wild.
He's an imposter.
I'm
Excellent.
real bad.
Oh boy.
um, what's really cool is that they're putting movies that were in theaters only for a short time. They're releasing them online early, like they did with like The Hunt and Birds of Prey. Where are some
Yeah.
other
Sonic
examples?
movie's also getting put on DVD too,
Invisible
and
Man.
on
Which one?
digital. Sonic's also being put on digital, and I think DVD too.
Oh, early?
Yeah, I mean, I
Dope.
think so. I don't know.
That's awesome. Uh oh. These comments are getting rowdy.
Oh boy, this is
um.
what your community is going to evolve into.
Oh yeah, just people block him. It's just gonna be. It's gonna be beautiful. Black Black Widow got postponed.
Black Widow.
Yep. It was originally set to come out May 1st. No Time to Die, which I talked about earlier. Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog got released, delayed in China. China.
Really?
Yep. Peter Rabbit 2.
Usually, the,
I was so excited for. Oh, wait, Nicholas is asking me a question. You think Black Widow is gonna? I, I think it would be really cool and really smart of them to do that. They owe it to the fans to drop Black Widow early because we've been waiting how long for that movie since for Iron Man 2. So I do think it would be smart to drop that on Disney Plus.
that would be really cool.
That would be really cool. Disney would get so much positive reception if they did that. That's a good point, Nick.
I don't think I've ever heard of a movie either that's like came out before theaters.
Oh yeah, but I mean it's unprecedented now. And Angel, you know the movie I was anticipating the most was Peter Rabbit 2.
Oh man, what a tragedy!
Got pushed back to August.
Oh, what a tragedy! Now, who? How am I supposed to see? How am I supposed to live with myself not knowing that Peter Rabbit's not gonna escape? Or I don't even remember the scenario in the trailer. Honestly,
I want to see him steal some tomatoes.
I want to see what happens to the bunny. Does he die? Does he live? I don't know what happens on the train.
I don't know, man. Oh, that cracked out rabbit on the train. I'm just remembering that now. I'm alive.
He's like, I'll never die. I'll never die or something.
I'm gonna live forever.
Yeah.
Why am I remembering the trailer for Peter Rabbit 2? God, what does the world come to? Okay, but genuinely, I'm genuinely upset about Quiet Place being pushed back. An Angel.
Yes.
Fast and Furious 9.
That got pushed back. Oh no.
You didn't know about that? It got pushed back a whole year, man. It's all about family. Whole year. Vin Diesel, I'll wait for you forever. This is all ironic, by the way. Those movies are rough.
Very. Well, I mean, like the first two were okay. I guess.
Okay. Yes. I like the first Fast and Furious, and I think the first 3.
I feel like when it kind of like I feel like when it started to get kind of bad, like it kind like that line kind of blurs because I think everyone has like a different what do you call that? I don't know, just a different opinion on when it started to get bad.
Well, people love them. I mean, they're popcorn movies, but like the fact that we went to see the 8th one, and I predicted the exact amount of times they'd say family.
I remember that now. Holy crap!
For the one person who's watching this, we went to see Fast and Furious 8. Ironically, Fate of the Furious, right? That's what it's called.
I think so. I don't even remember the title of the movie.
It's called Fate of the Furious, and we went in totally ironically, and I'm like, Angel, they're gonna say family 26 times, and we kept count, and they said family 26 times in that movie. So that's fun.
I think there's also a video of how many times they've said family throughout the entire series. I don't remember how many times.
I bet it goes up to 80. I'm betting 80 range.
To 80.
I'm willing to bet it goes up to 80. Yeah.
And my favorite thing about the series is that like it barely has anything to do with family until like they actually say it.
But did you hear that they stopped filming the Batman?
Really?
Yeah. They stopped filming. I think everything has suspended filming at this point.
All right.
Like, it's I don't know what's gonna happen in the film industry, but it seems as if everything is suspended for now.
Like everything is just, I don't know.
Yeah,
Everything's closed forever.
things are gonna get wild, but
You thought you thought that Disneyland closing was bad. Just wait until Netflix has no more movies.
oh yeah, Disneyland and Disney World announced that they're closed indefinitely, so they don't know when they're gonna run operations again.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah,
I would have never pictured a day where Disneyland would close for such a long time.
it's crazy. I mean, how could you stay open though? Like, if Disneyland is open, people are gonna go because everyone's gonna think, "Hey, Disneyland's empty." But when everyone thinks Disneyland's empty, Disneyland's full, baby. Just like you thought going to Disneyland on a weekday was a good idea.
uh,
So,
dang, that's gonna.
regarding television, they've got it just as bad because
I
the
never thought about that. Like, what are they gonna do about like SpongeBob or something? Like, are they gonna continue or or work remotely?
I don't know. I really don't know, but I haven't even thought about animation at this point. What's
That's
really
gonna be like.
smart? You go.
Yeah, oh, sorry.
No, you go.
No, you go.
No, you go.
Ah. Okay, fine. I was just gonna say, like, are they gonna have to like phone in the voice lines? Because like, I mean, then it's gonna be kind of like, eh.
Yeah. Oofy. Oof.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Um, but like shows of the story, not shows that aren't live, like TV dramas. They've all suspended filming pretty much, like
Yeah.
hundreds. When I say all, I'm exaggerating. People, also one viewer watching this, but Saturday Night Live, like they're screwed because they're a live show. What is interesting though is like talk show hosts like Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon, Stephen Colbert, all of them, and Conan too. They're like doing videos from their homes, and I think some of it's airing on TV, and then they're putting it on YouTube as well. So they're being smart about it. Like they're still dedicated to bringing entertainment to their people. So
Yeah.
that's cool. At least they have that outlet. That's the beautiful thing about the internet, because Corona can't stop us from functioning. But yeah,
um. I mean, I don't know if like I'm thinking about like Nickelodeon and all their live shows, but I mean, then again, I mean, I can do without those.
Sierra told me a really good point uh,
Oh, about what?
a while ago, and I was like, "Whoa, this is interesting." Bob Iger resigned as CEO from Disney right before this all happened.
Whoa. Okay, do you think it's about this, or
I don't
or do you
know,
think it's
but
just purely coincidence?
it was literally right before this all happened. So I don't know, but
Disney has ties with the CIA.
he got lucky. He because he got his money, and then he's got. I think he might still be on the board as like an executive or something, but he's not CEO anymore. And literally right before it all happened, he resigned, effective immediately. So that's like
That's crazy.
that was a really interesting point. I was like, wow, yeah.
Gotta bounce, guys.
Hey guys, something's come up. I'll see you in the office. What's
I'm
that you're
resigning.
holding? What's that you're holding, sir? Oh, it's just my briefcase containing everything I own in my office. I'll see you tomorrow, Charlie. Bye. I'm telling you. I'm kidding. Bob Iger, I don't think you had ulterior motives. I just think it was a weird coincidence. I'm just
The
gonna
end of the world.
I'm gonna read just a little bit of like the stuff that is shut down. But what's interesting is Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune are still taping like without an audience, so they're still actually rolling.
Without an audience, whoa.
Yeah, so that's
What are they
interesting.
gonna do about? What are they gonna do about like the guests? Like, are they gonna are they gonna have to like test them to make sure that they're not testing positive? Or
Yeah, they must test them every time because Alex Trebek has cancer.
oh, I see.
Yeah. Oh, now we're at one vote, one viewer, and I think that's you.
Yeah, it's just me.
Well,
Depressive. Well, I mean,
I'm gonna post
it'll
this.
get better.
I'm gonna post this whole thing on YouTube anyway, so it'll
Yeah.
be here for people to watch.
You could always like post the stream like a link to the stream like on your Insta.
Oh yeah, that's true. I can do that right now. Huh? Hold
Yeah.
on. Sorry, live stream viewers who
We're
are
taking a
watching
break to post on Instagram.
watching this in the future. I'm doing this as fast as I can.
As fast as I can.
Okay, posted. Okay, random picture.
In a picture.
Hey y'all. I'm just gonna take a picture right now. I'm sorry, people watching this live stream. Don't leave me. Yeah. Okay. Boom.
Hey, we got another viewer again.
Hello,
Excellent.
viewer. Sorry, you're watching me scat. Just alerting people on the social medias to watch the stream. So, Angel, why don't you tell the viewer about why don't you give the viewer an update on what we're talking about?
All right, so basically, just to like summarize everything that we've basically been talking about is basically how the virus has been affecting literally every form of media that we consume. I guess
We consume.
we consume om nom.
Also,
I don't know why I chose that word.
to new
I mean, it
audience
kind of works.
to new audience members, if you're not already, please hit that subscribe button. Would greatly appreciate it. Trying to get to 50, road to 50. Mm-hmm.
I mean, on the bright side, I mean, wait, is Mulan 2 still coming out as scheduled, right?
No, Mulan got delayed, I think.
Crap. All right.
Yeah.
Like the one Disney remake I was looking forward to, it gets pushed back.
That movie looked really interesting.
Yeah.
But
I like it.
I had hope in that movie. I still do.
Wasn't it supposed to be like accurate to like the actual story?
Oh yeah, it was introducing some new elements that weren't in the animated film.
If it says true, doesn't like Mulan like die in like the real story?
I have no idea. I can't tell you.
I can't remember for like
Spoilers.
I can't remember, so don't take my word because like well I mean it's Disney, like are they gonna do that in a Disney princess movie? I mean that's interesting. That would be interesting though.
They might.
That'd be really interesting.
That movie looks
like
good.
The first Disney princess. Does she count as a princess? I don't know. She's always with the princesses.
I say she's a princess.
But is she royalty though?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, I guess. I mean,
she's
she gets
royalty
like
in our hearts.
Yes, and I think she also gets like what do you call that? She gets acknowledged by the emperor, who is royalty. So I mean, maybe.
Yep. Okay. Let's. Ooh, this is interesting. So, in the midst of all this, we know that the music industry is getting just decimated right now. But what I'm reading about right now, the coronavirus stimulus bill gives the music industry a fighting chance. Oh,
a fighting chance for what?
Let's see. Self-employed musicians, songwriters, and music support crew who make under $100,000 annually are eligible to apply for relief grants and loans, such as emergency economic injury disaster loan grants. That's really interesting, and that we know the stimulus bill got approved, so that's really cool.
Oh, I see.
This is a quote from Executive Director of the Nashville Songwriters Association. Here's what this boils down to me. They're going to be eligible for loans and grants and possibly forgiveness of those loans if they can't make up the income at the end of the year. This is going to save careers. This is going to give the workers and creators of music a support system. It's going to help them sustain the jobs. We're talking about tens of thousands of people. Yeah, that's great. So that's good news for the music industry, that for the individuals in the music industry. But
Yeah.
I know that
So like
yeah,
like individuals, like do you mean like what do
song
you mean by individuals? Like just songwriters or like
s-
indie songwriters? I don't
song
know.
songwriters who are because under your profession, when you're applying for one of those loans or grants, you list your profession, you list your income, your story, basically.
Oh, I see.
Obviously, there's more to it. I'm not an expert on it, but it gives them a chance for aid, obviously, in this crazy time because everything's turned upside down. What's really cool I see that people are doing is people are doing like backyard concerts and like streaming concerts from their living rooms, and like all these radio stations online are doing like these living room concert like programs, and like a bunch of artists at a time, and people are streaming. Oh, this uh sorry, someone left the stream. I got distracted. um People are still leaving or having concerts and streaming concerts, but in a way that's safe. And I think that's really cool. Like Jason, who was just in the chat earlier, what
Yeah.
he participated in a live stream concert. So it's really interesting to see that still continuing, because in the midst of all this, like, you're not going to stop people, and then they're doing it in a legal and safe way, of course, but you're not going to stop people from doing what they love. So I thought that was really interesting to see, and good interesting. I say interesting too much, but interesting.
It's a nice word.
Yeah, it is.
I think I saw some of those live concerts. I guess. Well, it's not really a concert per se, but I know Haley Williams does is like performing songs like on her Instagram live.
Oh, that's really cool. And yeah, speaking of Instagram Live, I've never seen so many like public figures slash celebrities do Instagram Live. It's
That's a really
wild.
nice way to connect with your fans because like
Yeah,
and it's like perfect too because everyone's home.
basketball. Like I was trying. Sad Robin story. LeBron James was doing a live stream, and he was replying to a lot of people's questions. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna ask LeBron some questions. So I was like, favorite NBA Finals moment? Question mark. Very politely. He answered the one right next to my comment.
Ah, I felt that in my heart.
So I was like, okay, I'll just try again with a different question. Um, favorite player to play in the play against in the NBA? He answered the question 2 questions above mine. And
Mm.
then I asked something else. I think um oh yeah, I cuz he LeBron James started this school called I Promise, and it's to help students have a better education in Akron, Ohio. So I asked, "What inspired you
I
to
think I
start
heard about that.
What inspired you to start I Promise?" He answered the question right below mine. So I gave up.
Ah, that hurt because those are really good questions.
I know. I was so sad.
It's like the question. It would stink if like the questions that he answered was like, "What's my favorite color?" Hmm.
No, he was answering like Odell Beckham Jr., who is a very famous football player. Because
Yeah.
LeBron was playing like Uno with his family while he was live streaming, and Odell Beckham Jr. commented, what did he say? He said like card up or something. It was really weird. And LeBron, and it was like 2 above mine, and LeBron's like, OBJ, I see you. And I was like, notice me. That's depressing. Um, if you're just joining us, please feel free to click that subscribe button and we're talking about the effect that the coronavirus and global events are having on the entertainment industry. So movies, music, sports, and right now we're talking about how celebrities are still trying to reach out with their fans on social media such as Instagram. And another thing I see is a lot of like fan interactions. Like people are adding fans to like their live streams.
Yeah.
People are
Oh,
like,
I think I've seen that happen. I can't remember which celebrity I saw it was, but I've seen that happen. That's pretty cool.
yeah, they're doing it, and I'm glad they're distancing themselves from TikTok.
Literally any platform besides TikTok.
I'm just kidding. So many celebrities are using TikTok. They're doing that.
Uh, oh no.
Oh my gosh, it's excruciating. I don't like TikTok. I really don't like it. But you know, you do you. You do you, world. If it's getting you through this, you embrace it. I just think it's awful.
I mean, even though I have a Twitter, I personally don't like the Twitter.
I don't. Yeah, I have a Twitter as well. I don't use it. I only use it for like to like when there's NFL free agency or NBA free agencies hitting. Like I use it to catch up because Twitter is always where it's at with the news on that. But yeah, I don't use Twitter that much. I never like post. I don't know what I'd post. What am I gonna say? Like, just
and you only have like a certain amount of words, so I mean, like, I would just probably say like hi or something.
Good morning, y'all. Just ate a chocolate chip cookie, loving every bite of it. Like, what am I supposed to put?
I don't even know what I would share on Twitter, honestly. Like, I think I don't even think I posted anything besides like, hey, I have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, subscribe to that.
Go to my YouTube channel. I'm not even gonna use this.
Yeah. YouTube seems to be flourishing under all of this. Do you agree?
Yeah, because of it. There's like, yeah, I would agree because like there's like what do you call that? There's like, I mean, like when you have like nothing to do, like YouTube's free and like you can just like watch just hours and hours of content.
Exactly.
That are just coming out a day, like every day.
And people are making content on the virus, like we are. We're not talking about the virus. We're just talking about how people are getting through it. People are making content to cheer people up through all of this, joking about quarantine. Yeah, I think the internet is especially flourishing right now. In a good way, because people are coming together. You know, it's good to see. What do you think about the gaming world?
The gaming world. I mean, so far, I mean, like sometimes I don't know if I think this is happening with other people as well, but I mean, like other people have been like having like trouble with connections, and I think it's because like everyone's just on the internet like all at once.
Yeah.
Because everyone's home, so it's like kind of like straining the internet. Because like sometimes like my internet will just go to poop like random.
Oh yeah. I mean, we're part of it. Look at us playing League daily.
League daily. Sorry, man. We just had to play. We just had to play League with the boys.
Sorry for taking your internet down, Grandma. The boys come first.
The boys come first.
You know, it's Saturdays.
A lot of games are getting pushed back too.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of which ones.
Let's look some up.
Oh, the DLC for Smash Brothers is getting pushed back.
And I heard the
There's
outcry.
new DLC for that.
I heard the outcry of thousands of 9-year-olds when you said that.
Thousands of 9-year-olds. To be honest, like I'm not. I don't really care much for the new DLC right now. Like it's for a game called Arms, and like I just don't play it personally. I mean, like if you like it, that's cool. It's just not my jazz.
Here, So I'm not seeing a lot on games that are getting delayed, but I'm seeing coronavirus could very well lead to PS4 game delays. The PlayStation 5 is very likely to be delayed, the release of the PS5. It's upcoming titles like The Last of Us Part 2 and Ghost of Tsushima, which may be hit hardest. Studios are scrambling to apply the finishing touches, yada, yada, yada. Manufacturing of discs could also be affected. That's it. I did not think about that because supply chains. Yeah.
And I think and I want to imagine like the video game. I mean, like the video game industry will surely take a toll from this. But I mean, like probably not some games because I know some game industries like sometimes their developers work remotely.
Mm.
Like they work remotely anyway, so I mean, like it's not going to be like too much on them.
Yeah, because I know there's a lot of freelancing involved
Yeah,
in gaming
especially
development.
especially with animation, there's a lot of
Oh
freelancing too.
yeah. Yep. For sure. You know what I keep doing? Every time I
Hmm.
watch like a video that we've done, or even right now, I touch my face so much. Like, dude,
I mean, if you
I
wash your hands, I mean, you're good.
I do, but like, if I'm doing it that much, like, what if I was in public right now? I'd just be like, I have to get a hold on that.
It's a habit of touching the face.
Yeah,
I don't
and
know.
I've always been a fit. Like, I'm always rubbing my eyes. I'm always like, yeah, I'm always touching my face. It's a bad situation.
We need to like change like the what do you call that the what do you call it the message for like don't touch your face. We should say touch your face as much as possible because when you say don't touch your face for some reason I like just the itch to touch my face.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So reverse psychology.
Yeah, reverse psychology. Because when people like tell you like not to touch your face, I don't know if you get the same sensation, but it's like all of a sudden like you just
You're
got like an
like,
itch on your face. It's like I gotta itch that now.
there's this meme page on Instagram that I follow called Tank Sinatra, and he's always posting like how it feels to touch my face memes and stuff. Like, it was worth it, brother. Like that kind of stuff. Yeah.
It's like it's almost just as bad as like when you're like getting a haircut and like that little hair like falls onto your nose or something and you just gotta like ugh.
Well, I think we should wrap it up soon.
Yeah, all right.
We're at 37
I'm kind of like
minutes.
running out of topics as well.
Yeah, me too. But that's just a gist that I wanted to focus on. That even through all of this, while the entertainment industry is getting hit hard, they're also finding ways to flourish, and people are coming together to create something good. And I think through all of this, it's going to turn out okay. The entertainment, I mean, jobs are going to be lost. I'm not going to ignore that, but
Yeah.
and that's really
Mine.
sad. Mm. But I think the entertainment industry. I know everything else. I wasn't even going to talk about everything else because everything else is just a total mess. But in the entertainment industry, I think it's going to be okay. I really do. So, fingers crossed for that. Do you have any closing statements?
Closing statements. Stay home, kids. Make sure you wash your hands and I don't know.
I touched my face.
Yeah. Don't touch your face, but touch it after you wash your hands. You can touch it all you want. Just joking. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. Don't take my word for it, kids.
Don't take his word.
Yeah, stay home, watch movies, I guess.
Yep. And if you're watching this in the future, please subscribe and we'll see you later. Thanks for coming to this experiment, this live stream experiment. I'm going to call it RTS